What's going on, everyone? Today is day 3, uploading every single day in the month of January to see how my YouTube channel reacts to every day of having YouTube video. So let's just go ahead and get into this. Before I do, let's actually write down day 3, and I'll write down what my current sub count is, which I haven't checked. I'm gonna try my best to do it live with you, which is not live now, but have a genuine reaction to whatever it might be. And I didn't really prepare for this. I still had day 2 yesterday. So, all right, let's go ahead and do day 3. Let's see how my videos tracked out today. Or I shouldn't say the last couple of days. All right. 273 still a count. That's good because that shows me, well, I'll explain a little bit, but sometimes usually you'll lose subs if your format's changed. I'm trying to see my reaction. Got 1 like, 1 view, 1 like, 1 view. Yeah, so it's not bad. It is. Like I said, I'm not expecting much. This is just a experiment. That's all it is. So to kind of do a thumbnail, day 3. I know it's kind of cringe, but like I said, low quality of a video. And again, this is not permanent. Well, I wouldn't think it's permanent. Because right now, if you're new here, you probably think, what the F is this guy doing? As you can see, it's day 3, the title. And also probably a story about Cybertruck. But it's what I'm trying to do here is just upload every single day in the month of January just to see how the algorithm reacts to it, if any. If they, I'm just to see. And after that, I'll just go back to my average time of uploading maybe once or twice a week of movies or reviews or reactions. But anywho, let's just go ahead and get into my story about the Cybertruck. Now, hopefully it's going to be short and sweet to the point, but before I tell my story, I'll give you a little bit of backstory. So, in 2019, everybody knows that they, Elon Musk and Tesla released the concept of the Cybertruck, and I liked it. I loved it. That's totally different. I loved it. Some people hate it. Some people loved it. I loved it, but I was like, well, I don't know if I would want it yet. I have to wait for it actually is released for me to say, okay, now I would, because a lot of time concept cars, they always announce it's going to be this way, and really it's totally different. They legit showed what they showed in 2019, and they released it 2023. And I was like, oh, okay. So I decided, I don't own an EV. Never have, and hopefully one day I will. I love to have one day I probably could get a Tesla vehicle, like a car, but I just need a truck to replace what my current truck is a Tacoma. I need a truck to replace a truck, if that makes sense, because I definitely need it. But anywho, it won't be happening anytime soon, so I'll get in the mindset I'm going to go ahead and save up for it. It might be month, 2 months, 2 years, 5 years, whatever, right? But that's my goal, is maybe one day own a Cybertruck. So I started watching all the videos on YouTube and saving ones that's very interesting topics about it, pros, cons. And I also added myself to a couple of forums on Facebook, or groups, I would say. Lord have mercy. Man, what I've learned so far in the last year and a half or so with the Cybertruck, people are so divided with this thing. And I think it's a lot to do with political stuff. And that's unfortunate. For myself, I'm not a political dude. I'm not trying to save the world or save the planet. I like the technology aspect of a car and something different. And I would love to, learn the ways of the force of a EV or a Tesla, just to get the experience, right? So I posted some stuff on these Tesla Facebook groups, and they get a lot of reactions. Some love it, some hate it, some just disrespectful, and I don't know why. They're very, very taking it personal, right? But anyways, this story is not about that. This is an interesting story. This is a true story. So buckle up, get your popcorn. So I was talking to a person that became friends with the last couple of months that we run into, and we talk about EVs. He was thinking about getting a Mustang EV, and he added him into Facebook, and he knows I love Cybertruck. Well, he saw a Cybertruck on the road, and he took a picture of it, and he sent it to me through Facebook Messenger. And he said, they're still ugly. I did a screenshot of it, and when the screenshot, you didn't see his name. You just saw a little bit picture of his Facebook picture, right? So on the Facebook group, on the Cybertruck group, you can post anonymously, right? Because a lot of times, too, a little side note, the reason I do anonymously, because you get these spam requests from Elon Musk brother, whatever, that's really fake. It's somebody else. So I usually don't want that notification every 5 minutes, so I just go anonymously so they don't know who I am. Just the admin do. Anyways, so I done a screenshot, and I posted anonymously to to this group, and I said, even though my friends don't like it, I still love the Cybertruck. I don't own one, but hopefully one day I'll have one. But I still love it. But also I put a quote below it saying, lions do not lose sleep over the opinions of sheep. And I posted it. Never thought much about it till, like whatever. That's kind of funny, got some likes and people comment. I think I got some likes and comments on it. I was like, okay, that's cool. I try and be facetious. I wasn't trying to be rude to my friend. Until about like 3 or 4 days later, I got a message on Facebook and opened it up, and that friend's like, am I a sheep? And he done a screenshot of my screenshot that I shared on that Facebook group. And I was blown away. I was like, so what happened was a friend of him is on that group, saw the screenshot of the message and zoomed in and saw his face or his Facebook profile and sent it to him and say, is this you? And then, oh man, I felt so freaking embarrassed. Because I was like, I wouldn't be facetious about him. I was just being funny. But I learned a good lesson that day. Just keep your opinions to yourself. I mean, that's me. I can't speak for you or anybody else, but I was just thought it was funny. And I learned a good lesson. You don't know who's online. You don't know if somebody else's friend might see it and then tell them, hey, it's just very odd. It's very, very, people are hyper focused on the Cybertruck, and that's cool if they hate it. But I kind of, I'm in the camp of I love the Cybertruck. I would own one in a heartbeat if I could afford one, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. But anywho, well, I know it's a short and sweet to the point kind of a story. I hope y'all like it, and I guess I'll see you on day 4 of January to see what my YouTube channel will be like. Thank you for watching. Talk to you later. Have a good one.